I think she pressed one of us before.
Oh, damn it! Oh,
that's legit. That's legit. It's a legit chin
I
up.
don't think I can even do two. All right, welcome back to the show. And for tonight, we have, of course, my handsome, not so handsome, Mr. M in the house. Good evening. And of course, and for tonight, as you know, the show is a show that we want to go beyond.
It's my birthday! It's my birthday episode!
We want to go behind boundary, and for tonight we bring you a special guest straight from Germany. Let's give her a round of applause. Soft applause. Hello, Hannah.
Special?
Welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm Anna.
Hello, welcome to the show. Nice to having you here, and thank you for accepting to be here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course, we always want to have beautiful faces. I got so tired to have my ugly friend with me, which I decided I need something else, so that it can compensate the face of mine.
At least his hat is beautiful today.
I know. And by the way, Em, why do we are wearing all these hats?
Speaking of hats, well, we're wearing the hats because one, hats are cool.
Yeah, I agree.
And two, it's my birthday next week, and so my friends who are guesting on the show suggested that we wear party hats.
Let's drink to it. It's your birthday, man. Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Everybody. Cheers.
Q, are you raising your glass? I can tell.
Cheers.
Love you guys. All right.
Wow, but
tonight's episode is a very special episode.
This was heavy.
Because one, E is choking, and I'm glad that he's gonna stop talking for a bit. It's my birthday next week, and of course we have Anna with us tonight. So you guys are probably curious what Anna's doing here. What's this random person doing on the show? How did you find us? You must be very smart. And here it is. Now I'm gonna let Anna tell you guys how we know her. All right, Anna, why don't you tell the audience a little bit of how you came across this show?
Okay. So I met Em 5 years ago in Australia. I think we were both backpacking, and you booked a tour on Fraser Island, and that's where we met. Because he was so crazy and I was crazy, and
that looks like a love story more than a friend story.
Oh no way.
Sorry,
I'm not gonna lie. She was giving me like the funny eyes, and then I realized she just had funny eyes. We just had that connection, I'm like, I know I'm gangsta. You think you're gangsta? All right, let's be friends. You're cool.
Anna, I'm so surprised that even after 5 years, you're still friend with him.
Yeah, honestly, we didn't stay in touch the whole time, but
now I understand.
He invited me for his podcast, and I told him I was shy, but I can do it. And then I did some research and scrolled through your Instagram, and there was a picture saying, if you have a crazy story, just email us, we can share it. And I was like, why didn't you just ask me to email my story?
All right. Who's got cool friends? I guess that's me over here. All right. High five, everybody. Yeah, good job. You made it to the list. Yeah. All right. So Anna is, just to tell you guys a little bit, you're probably curious about what Anna is about. She's a student I forgot your school. I'm sorry. She's from Munich. What's the name of your school?
International. It's something German you wouldn't understand.
Yeah. Say it anyway.
Hochschule für angewandtes Management.
All right. It's a German university of the amazing people and beautiful people in Germany.
Right. They only lets the very smart people in. And she's also working. She's got a job in a very serious company. I also forgot which company it is, but it's for smart people.
Yeah.
She's in marketing, right?
Yes. I'm in marketing for a smart company.
I can see you know her very well.
Oh yeah, we're tight.
Amazing. That's what friends are for. Yeah.
We're so tight. And once every 5 years we catch up, and this is the perfect time.
Lovely. So Anna, you're currently in Germany, right now?
Yes. Yeah.
So I would assume it's like afternoon for you.
Yes, it's 4 p.m.
Oh,
And for you, it's evening.
Did the sunshine
Yeah.
give it away?
Oh, wow, that's a
Yeah.
beautiful house. I think she got the money too. Okay, so let's move on. M, go ahead, take it off. It's your
All right,
night.
so tonight we're going to be talking
Really?
about crazy, crazy travel stories because I met Anna while we were traveling. And so tonight, that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to share a little bit about our crazy experiences while we're on the road, while we're in other places, other countries, and just experiencing shit, you know. But before we start off, let me just point something out that I learned tonight, and it's very crazy. Apparently, Anna, in her quest to find a party hat for tonight's episode, went to 3 stores only to find that there were no party hats available in those stores. And so she ended up making her own party hat. Check it out.
Lovely.
You
Let's
can
give a round of
adjust it.
applause.
Right here.
It's not
Anna,
only
it's
for
lovely.
aesthetics, it's also for function. See?
Lovely, lovely.
Now you know. Now you
But
know.
Anna,
And
I can see you work out a lot also in that room.
Oh no.
I can see you do
what
a
is
lot
that
of
behind her?
pull-ups.
Is that a pull-up bar?
Yeah.
Oh man, I would. I think I could. I would. I know a
would
lot of
pay
people
to
who would
see.
love to
I
see.
I would love to
Yeah.
How to
see.
What
do a
a
pull-up.
coincidence that you notice it right now.
Okay,
I
we
think
can
who
keep
wants
that
to see a
off camera.
pull-up? Who wants to see
Yeah,
a pull-up?
I will. I'm willing to pay.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Or
would love
both.
to see. Not to
Do
pay.
I have a choice?
You do. You can choose yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow,
she's gonna
she's
do
good.
it.
I'll try
Lovely.
it.
She's strong. She's strong, man. She's
Lovely.
just she's punking you. She's punking you. She's strong.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh.
I think she pressed one of us before.
Oh.
Oh,
Damn it. Oh.
that's legit.
I mean-
That's legit.
oh,
It's a
yeah.
legit
Yeah.
chin
I
up.
don't think I can even do 2. I think
It's from 0. It's from there's no jump. It's legit and it's all the way to the chin. That's how you do a pull-up, man. Not like your weak ass pull-ups, E.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I can only do like half of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that deserves applause. Very
Congratulations.
good. Very good. That's my friend. I taught her
Lovely.
that.
But thank you for that.
You
Thank
want
you for
an
that. Thank-
autograph?
yeah.
All the time.
I will send my ball pen.
Free pens? What?
So back to the topic, Anna. Well,
Crazy.
first of all, thanks for that crazy pull-up. Any crazy travel story? Maybe since you're the guest, you should start. What do you think, Em?
Shall I start?
Definitely.
Okay,
Go
I
for
was
it, Anna.
thinking about one from Australia because we met in Australia.
Yes.
When I was there, rain season started, so people told us not to go by car. But as we were tourists from Germany, where we were naive, and we did go anyway. And it has been raining all day, and we were under time pressure because we had to get a ferry, which takes us to a camping place. And there was a river taking us over to the camping place. But we drove the whole evening. It was getting dark. And then there was a traffic sign saying, please don't continue driving because there are floods. But we still drove further.
Crazy mind,
And-
just keep going. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and then I noticed the next minute that my friend hit the brakes and we stopped like 1 centimeter in front of the river or the street. It was supposed to be a street, but it looked like a river. And yes, so we couldn't make it and had to turn around, but there was no close camping place. So we needed to find another way or another place where to sleep. And then we just wanted to build up our tent next to the street and next to a house. But in Australia, free camping is not allowed, so we were a bit scared.
Okay.
And we built it up anyway, and then someone came out and he was a bit strange and told us, well, there has been thieves in the last 2 weeks, and his mom is scared, so we should not camp there. And we were like, oh man, okay, we need to find another place. But then he invited us into his garden to camp there. And I was a bit suspicious because he was scared about thieves, and then he invited strangers
To come there.
into his garden. But we had no choice, so we went there. And then we were grateful and thanked him to stay there. But he wouldn't leave. And I told him like 5 or 10 times, well, good night, have a nice sleep. But he wouldn't leave. He was so strange, and I got scared. And then I asked him, is there anything else you want to tell us? Well, do you want to smoke? Like what? Yeah, weed. And we ended up smoking weed in his garage. And he had a niece who had do you know these cars, these electronic cars for kids, where you can drive around? Oh, that was so fun. It was such a fun evening. But yeah, he was so strange. I was really scared.
So this guy was okay. This guy was...
Yeah, in the
He
end.
ended up being okay.
He had
That's a
just
lovely, crazy
strange-
story. I have
Yeah.
3
Crazy.
takeaway. You broke 2 laws. Drive when you're not supposed to drive, camp when you're not supposed to camp, and the last one, I let you
Yeah.
think about it.
I have one question. Did this man live in a gingerbread house? Because it sounds like Hansel and Gretel to me. Seriously, it's like,
It
come to
was-
my house, get in the
Yeah.
oven.
It was kind of,
Just one,
yes.
is it just one dude?
Yeah.
How
And his
old was
mom,
this
but
dude?
we didn't meet his mom.
At least it ended up well for you.
Yeah,
guys.
but I have to say that we were 5 people in that car, so
You had other people.
Were you the
Yeah.
only girl?
no, three girls, yeah.
3 girls and 2 guys.
That's why it helps to
Yeah.
have friends when you're traveling.
Yeah.
And how,
Lovely,
like,
lovely.
okay, so like the following morning, you just moved on and kept driving.
Yeah, but then we found a nice camping place to stay for the next night.
I wonder what time you guys woke up. It's like, what? It's noon? Good morning.
Where I am? In a house? In a garden?
No, they woke up like this. Oh, what time is it, man? Oh,
I'm hungry. I want to eat.
I got the munchies, bro.
Lovely. Thanks, Anna, for sharing. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
crazy story. You break a
Yeah.
lot of laws there.
It
It's
sounds
really
like-
interesting.
It was, that's why the
She
story
did.
was
She's
so
a lawbreaker.
special to me. No!
If I were the guy, I'd be scared of her, to be honest. I bet the guy is in some other show right now telling the exact same story in his own
I'm
version.
sure.
He's like, there were these like creepy campers. Oh no, the guy was
Why-
Australian, right? So-
Why didn't he ask me first if we want to smoke with him? He was staring at us
Maybe he
so,
was
for so long.
fascinated with your beauty that he decided.
Aw.
I just
That was
wanna
it.
Look at her.
That was
and,
it. He's like, I have to pause and just look at her face because
like,
it
so
reminds me
everybody
of some
pause.
sort of
Everybody
thick,
pause.
fluffy animal, like a
Come
koala
closer
bear.
to the camera and just look at her.
No, actually, yeah, Anna is pretty cute, to be honest, huh? Yeah. But not as cute as me, to be honest. You know, it's my birthday next week. And I think I am the most I think it's clear that I am the most attractive person in this show.
Your
No
head,
contest.
I
your
think
head
the
is the most attractive person.
For me, the most attractive person in this show is Q.
That's
Okay.
true. That's why we have to hide him.
I know. That's
It's
why
just
we
like
hide.
Cinderella, you know how like whenever the prince comes, they hide Cinderella because she's the most attractive one.
Yeah.
This is exactly what Q is in the show. You have to hide him.
Talking about crazy
Curious.
stories, let me share you my story. It's very short, very common, but very uncomfortable. You know, when you're preparing everything and you're ready, you set up, you're going on a holiday, prepare your luggage, everything, your passport, everything, everything rush. You know, it's funny when you go on a holiday is that you know you're gonna go on a holiday next month, but the day before you're gonna prepare everything. Right? It's always like that. The night before you're gonna prepare everything, sleep few hours. So anyway, go jump on a plane. I was with family. We were going to Egypt, right? So when we were in Egypt and everything was there, I landed. When we reached the airplane, the airlines forgot my luggage at home. So I ended up with one pair of shorts, one pair of t-shirt, one pair of underwear for almost a week before my luggage arrived.
It's like a normal week for you then.
Yes, exactly. When my luggage arrived, 3 days after, we went back home.
Oh no.
That's like, congrats, here are your clothes. Now go home.
Exactly. Crazy, man. Crazy. I mean, it's
Sounds
not
like you
as
though,
crazy
bro.
as Anna, but you know, these kind of stories happen all the time, and it's very uncomfortable.
I have a question.
Yeah, I
Like,
was going to say that the best stories are those where something happens with what isn't expected to happen.
that's true.
But yours is just so bad.
Yeah, you're right. I
Thanks for acknowledging.
totally wasn't expecting you to be wearing underwear, bro. I thought you would go commando all the time.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
That's why you always have those weird stains on your pants, bro.
I know. That's why sometimes I
you
wear
can,
these,
you
you
can
know.
turn it around and then you have 2 days of fresh.
Yeah, usually, I mean,
Sorry.
underwear I change
Inside out.
every other week.
Inside out.
Yeah, 1 week one side, 1 week the other side, then I wash it.
You wash it. Oh, I'm so
After
relieved
2
right now.
weeks. Yeah.
I'm so relieved. Good
But
on
only
you,
after
bro.
2 weeks. Yeah. And if you put it on a table, they can stand by themselves. Like straight.
Oh my God.
Starch.
I mean,
Starch.
Actually, there are people who don't wash their clothes. They just freeze it so bacteria would die and they don't wash it.
Will the smell go away?
I don't think so. Or I don't
I thought-
know if the bacteria
I thought Anna was gonna
die.
go. There are some people that just freeze their laundry. That person is me.
Do you do that? Do you do that?
It's okay, Anna. You're in a safe space right now. It's just you, myself, Q, and like 2 other listeners. You're safe.
That's it. Do you freeze your
No.
clothes?
But when you were in Australia,
She thought
you
about
have-
it.
She thought about
No,
it, like,
I
you know,
was just thinking
like-
about that. I struggled a bit, but because sometimes there was no laundry for
Yeah.
my clothes to wash, and it was so hot, and sometimes it was a bit disgusting. Yes. Did it happen to you too?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah. That's basically like 1 month in Australia, just a month of stinkiness, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess when you go backpacking, I mean, that's, you know, really fierce, unless you're gonna wash it on the river. But other than that, you know, that's it goes with it.
I think when I was in Australia, I was there for a month, but then I just brought like a backpack, like a 40-liter backpack with 1 week's worth of clothes, and I would just wash it. I washed my clothes 4 times, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One time I went rafting, and my sneakers, they were so dirty before, and after they looked so new as I bought them that day.
it's like a natural wash.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
I can just
Anna,
imagine how many times she fell in the water for that to happen.
Anna, you seem very adventurous. You're like an outgoing
Yeah, that's
person.
because
huh?
I just talk about the times when I graduated and went to Australia. But
So now
yes,
you're
I like
you're
adventure.
Like calm. Are you like a house and school girl, or you're like a house, school, and party girl?
Depending on what I'm up to. But I like adventures, yeah.
Lovely, lovely.
Anna just
you?
messes people up 24/7. She just
Yeah.
makes fun of people.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, if she's your friend, most probably she's like you. Yeah. Making fun of
She's a lot
people
cooler
as a
than me,
hobby.
though.
Oh yeah, I mean, come on, man. You don't know.
Thank
I mean,
you.
Yeah, you know.
My birthday next week. Thank you.
Yeah, happy birthday in advance.
Okay. Dude, you
It's
can always
next week.
count on my friend E to say the nice things.
We still have a week to discuss.
Less than a week. All right. I guess it's my turn now.
Is
Can
it?
I have?
All right,
spot?
so thanks
It's
so
like
much.
Yeah.
The show
birthday
is done,
episode,
and
smartest,
I'll see you
most
guys
attractive
tomorrow.
guy.
Ay, oh, it's
No,
my-
I want to have my
It's
turn.
M
Can I
turn,
talk?
sorry.
Can I talk, please? Just I want to talk. I joined the show. Just go. I can share some of my stories.
Go for
No?
it, man.
Okay, I'm gonna start. Before I do, I just want to show you guys this. I'm about to eat that.
Oh my
This,
God.
in case you're wondering, it's a very special cake that my girlfriend bought for me. It's our 11th anniversary today. Thank you, babe. I love you. I'm gonna eat this in front of everybody, just because I appreciate it so much.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Thank you.
lovely. So that's
It's the
Jessica,
same
right?
color as Anna's hat.
That's
Hold on, give
Jessica,
me a sec.
right? The cake is from Jessica, right?
yeah.
Your girlfriend. Yeah.
Yes, it is. How'd you know? How'd you know?
I kind of felt.
It's from one of my many girlfriends, but I only love one, and that's you, Ray. Love you, babe. This is chocolate, by the way. You wouldn't expect it. You wouldn't expect it. Okay, time for my crazy. It's yummy, by the way. Thank you. It's awesome. Time for my crazy story.
That's in
Mm,
Anna. You understand? You have to understand when a man does like that on show, it's because we call it he has to earn foggy points.
my
Foggy
turn.
points to his
Oh,
girlfriend.
okay.
It's like points just to make him look good.
Ah,
That's why he has to do like that, so that the girlfriend will say, "Oh, you're so sweet. You did it
Yeah.
online. I love
Yeah.
you more."
Okay,
you
so
can go out
guys
now."
in the Philippines have to do this every so often,
Yeah.
so that we don't get our asses kicked by our girlfriends. And like, if we want to go out with our guy friends, then they're just gonna be cool with it, you know. And just because we love them so much, that too. But thank you for saying that on the show instead of just doing it privately, which is something you could have done. Thank you so much for putting that out there. Can I continue with my story?
Of
please?
course, it's your time.
I'm trying
I
to say.
think time is done, or we still have some minutes for.
We're not stopping the show until I tell my story. Here it is.
do you want to see another
Okay.
pull-up?
Yes, Anna. Yes,
No.
please. I would love
Oh.
to. You know.
Only if it's 5. Only if it's 5 pull-ups. I know you got more than 3. Come on. You were slacking
no,
off.
you can continue with your story. I was just
Mm.
teasing you.
You were slacking off back there. I wanted to see you do the wide ones, not the not the narrow ones. Later, we'll do it.
Okay,
Okay,
if-
after
if
my
the-
story.
If the story is good, maybe.
Oh, you better start warming up then, because it's awesome. All right.
Okay.
Story. I'm gonna, as much as I want to tell like an Australia story, so many fun adventures in there. Let's go to 2018 when I was in the UK. All right. It started off when I went in a pub crawl with my friends that I met there. Okay. In the pub crawl, somebody stole my jacket. So that's fine, right? Somebody steal your jacket, that's fine. But in the jacket was my credit card and my travel journal. Okay, so very, very sucky experience. So I didn't have that much cash with me, so I was stuck basically with a little bit of cash, and well, lucky I got to keep my phone. Okay, fast forward to a few days later. I find myself in a bus going to a place called Isla. It's well known for PT whiskey. I've always wanted to go there, right? On my way there, and usually the way I do it when I travel is when I'm on the way to a certain place, that's when I look for a hostel for accommodations, right? So I look around. Turns out there's a whiskey festival in town, and everything's booked out except for these expensive ass like establishments, which cost about, I don't know, maybe $200, $300 a night. All right, so I'm on the bus going to Isla. You have to take a ferry to go there because it's an island, and I'm like, I can't afford that, you know. So I'm not gonna have any place to stay. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go anyway and figure it out on the way there, right? On the way there, I see this girl, and it's actually this girl that's gonna be on this show tomorrow, Elena. I see her with the same lost expression as me. She's like looking around like, what the fuck am I doing, right? And I'm like, okay, this girl's in the same boat as me. Literally, we were on a boat. And I was like, hey, you look like you have no place to stay. And she was like, you're right, I don't. I'm like, okay, let's figure this out. We meet this girl named Jillian. And she was like, okay, you two look lost and stupid. There's really no place that's open right now or that has available rooms because it's the whiskey festival. and you guys are dumb for not booking ahead. But why don't you guys figure out a way to get some tents and you can camp in my backyard, similar to Anna's story. And I was like, okay, at which point is she take my kidneys? Because I'm pretty sure she's gonna kill me. But then, I saw this woman. She had this she's the face of an angel. Jillian. I'll never forget her. And so what I did was I ended up buying this tent from the store, and yeah, we ended up camping in our backyard.
How many days?
For 2 nights, and then the third night we camped out at the beach, Elena and I. And on that last night, okay, I bartered. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. No, because you said beach, Elena, and I thought,
Not that kind of story.
All right. Sorry.
On the last night, I bartered my tent for a bottle of whiskey. And I bartered my tent.
You bartered your tent?
My tent was worth 70 pounds, and I got this bottle of whiskey for it because somebody wanted my tent. And this bottle is it's Ardbeg Perpetuum.
Yeah,
it's quite rare, and it's worth at least 100 pounds, and so I actually made a profit there. And man, Isla is an amazing. Elena, you're gonna find out. You're gonna meet her tomorrow. But
right.
Isla, guys, for those of you who have never been to Scotland, Anna, have you been?
No.
E?
No.
Okay. Go to Scotland. There's Edinburgh, there's Glasgow, and the usual stuff. There's the Highlands. Go to Isla. It's an amazing place. All right, it's not that common. And it's got a lot of the really, really good distilleries too. It's got Ardbeg, Lagavulin. It's got Bruichladdich, Bunnahabhain. It's got Bowmore. You know those brands. Come on.
Yeah.
And so many amazing. Oh man. Anyway, you guys have to go there. And the people are they're fucking amazing. Okay,
yes.
We're down to our last 5 minutes. You want to wrap it up?
Speaking about events, Anna, I have a question. Have you been to Tomorrowland?
No, but I would have loved to. But
I love to go at least once to Tomorrowland. That's my dream.
So you didn't go there?
I haven't. I was supposed to a few years back, but I decided to make babies instead of going there. So now I have babies.
But there's another good festival called Ultra in Miami.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you don't know it?
No, I never. Well, there is
Not
a lot.
cool enough.
Even if you go to Ibiza, we have a lot. In Ibiza in Spain, you get a lot of party. But Tomorrowland is like that one worldwide party place that is memorable. It's like you don't want to come home after. Ibiza is like that.
Tomorrowland, make babies. Tomorrowland, make babies.
Yeah, and when I was in Ibiza, it's like you don't want to go home. You're gonna cry when you're going home.
I've been there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Right.
One thing we'll do, Anna, when we see each other again, is show you E's dance moves. This guy is my dance partner. Wherever there's music, I look for this dude and I'm like, hey, let's go, and just start dancing with each other. It's happened so many times.
I'm a dancer by profession.
Let's play some music real quick, and then crazy news. Let's play some music and then we'll do crazy news.
Right.
Okay.
E, come on, let's hit me up with some tunes.
Yeah, give me some music. Are you gonna play some music?
Are you gonna take a while? Okay, I'll do this. You know what? I'll do this.
Make sure that
I'm gonna play some music. Give me a sec.
Make sure that we don't get caught from royalty fee in all social media platforms.
We'll find out. Okay.
Only because it's your birthday.
Ready for this?
Fine. I have to even stand down. But I'm like in shorts.
Ready for this? No, not the kinky shit. Not the kinky shit. She's 23 for crying out loud, bro. Anna, your turn.
Wow.
Somebody came to the party prepared. All right.
Lovely.
Because of that, Anna gets to do the crazy news.
Yeah, Anna, crazy news.
I thought you do.
All right. Mike didn't send it. Oh, fine, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, hold on. All right, I'm gonna send it. My
Okay,
bad.
Anna, we want you to read the crazy news. This is one of a kind, and to speak about it, it's
Are you
actually
fucking
from
serious?
Berlin.
All right, Anna, it's on your WhatsApp.
And we love the way you're gonna say it.
But this is
Alright.
not German yet.
So, no, it's in German, but it's not in German, but it was happening somewhere there. So let's go for news.
Probably in
Brought to you
Italy.
by
Serious?
Miss Anna, straight from Germany.
Okay. Fireman, free man from 13 penis ring. We went the extra mile on this story from March, talking to an expert from a Berlin sex shop who helped us understand why on earth someone would find themselves in such a pickle in the first place.
13 rings on a penis. That's crazy, man.
And what's crazy is this was an easy email this morning. What kind of sick news does this man listen to? Seriously. Hey, let us know how.
Happened
So
in
imagine
Germany.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Where did it happen?
5, 6.
Where did it happen?
When?
Where?
I think in Berlin, I think.
Okay. Well, let us know how it turns out, E, when you get the update tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them and see if the guy was able to successfully remove all the rings.
I mean, are you gonna go to the hospital for that? I'm surprised
No.
you're still able to do the show with all those
Maybe-
things around your ding dong.
Maybe I'm just gonna zoom in. You know, that's the new thing. Zoom.
Yeah. Ding dong. All right, that's it for tonight's show. Thank you very much for tuning in to Mick's birthday episode. We'd like to thank our
Yeah.
special guest, Miss Anna from Munich, Germany.
Anna,
good
would you want
friend,
to share something? Say
so good
hi
to
to
see
your
you again,
friends,
Anna.
family.
Hi, mom and dad.
And if you want to
I
share,
hope
do you
you
have
don't watch this.
Instagram or Facebook where people can follow you?
Oh, please don't.
All right. So she
You
doesn't
can
want
see her do more pull-ups.
Sorry, guys.
Shall I do one for the?
One
Final.
pull-up for the closure. Let's go,
Okay.
guys.
All right.
And while she got the pull-ups, let me remind everybody that this is Ian together with this Sam, and we have a special guest, Miss Anna. And please don't forget to follow.
I couldn't make it.
Wow,
That was-
lovely.
No, I can tell that your lactic acid was building up. Because
Yeah.
here's a disclaimer. Okay, this Anna is a fit girl, but she hasn't worked out this year. I don't know why. Maybe she's focusing on her
Corona.
love life.
All right. So
We can just
that
cut
Good
this
reason.
out.
yeah,
Just
that's
blame
it
Corona for everything. It's like
That's it for tonight's episode. Thanks so much, Anna, for being on the show. This is Ian. Together with me is Em. Please don't forget to follow our Instagram and Facebook show, and as well our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And again, thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.